speak?
Yeah.
Tincunes paralis. No puc expressa en profanus la sensatio que tinc de ser honrat per aquest fantastic festival. L'honor és aclaparado per mi. Em sento molt benvingut. Només he estat a Espanya, a Madrid, una vegada durant 12 hores. Vaig anar a un restaurant fantàstic, vaig veure en Flemong fantàstic, i vaig córrer amb un guia pel Prado durant 60 minuts per veure només 5 quadres. Velázquez, Miro, and Greco i Goya. Això també va ser un honor. També m'honora que m'hagis permès parlar amb un no molt bon accent català. Durant tota aquesta estona. Gràcies. My wife, Jane, and I have had a most remarkable time. A few days in Barcelona and then many more days in Sitges. And tonight is extraordinary because it's a long time since I've been in a cinema with 1,400 people and a big screen. And one of our films from the Antipodes is screening there. And it's beyond special because the communality of what I've experienced in Sitges and the conversations are very strong and very powerful. And it makes you aware that we've kind of, post-COVID and strikes and everything, we've lost this very special heritage of cinema that is a gathering to tell stories. And that feels very, very special in receiving this as well. Thinking about a career, I started work as a professional actor in 1971, so this is my 53rd anniversary this December. I've been thinking, a lot of people have asked questions about when you look back on your career, and I go, well, I don't. I'm thinking, being in Spain, I've tried, just memories have come flooding back. I'd like to give a shout out to some of my genuine heroes. Miguel de Cervantes, whom I studied when I was at university with literature. I did a play in 1982 when I was in a company in Adelaide by Federico Lorca, The Blood Wedding, which I think is Noches del Sangre?
Bodas de sangre.
Huh? Okay, thank you. What I loved about that, in doing that play, and it's very difficult for non-Iberian people to really grab Lorca by the throat. But I read about his manifesto about El Duende, and I was kind of overwhelmed about the power of that as a manifesto of artistic aspiration. And there are some things that have happened in my life where I get a glimpse of that. When I was in my 20s studying in Paris, Louis Buñuel's films, I saw all of them at the Cinematheque because that's all we did then. We didn't have Netflix, we didn't have VHS. We went to the cinema and got overwhelmed by The Exterminating Angel and Simon in the Desert and people like that. For me tonight, La vida es un zombie. In Italy, actually, it was in Italian, unfortunately. But it's been the kind of thing in my repertoire that I've always lent towards. I get the feeling, I love being in the country where Montserrat Caballé and Freddie Mercury can sing a song. When I was 18, I did, in a coffee shop in Brisbane, we did one-act plays for hipsters by Fernando Arrabal. This was called Orison. I think it might have been from when he'd moved to France. But these were just little tastes. Particularly, in a way, my mother died 2 years ago, and in her childhood, in my childhood, she was a great jiver. She did rock and roll dancing. And she had two great male friends who were her partners. They were partners, but their life was very secret. And my memory of being 8 is seeing a 78 record clacking down onto a turntable. And it seemed so fast at the time. But it was Little Richard, Rip It Up. And to me, that was a sense of El Duende. And I have that feeling again tonight and in receiving this gift. I will take all of that with me. You got it, it's another monkey on my shoulder. Gracias.